the point B from this point, then this angle AOB is called as the angle of elevation. In all problems, the objects such as mountains, towers, trees, etc. are considered to be linear, and unless otherwise mentioned, the height of the observer is neglected. If it is above the level of eye, then it is called angle of elevation. If it is in lower level of an eye, then it is called as the angle of depression. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of basic mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, faculty Department of Mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. Today in this session I am going to discuss very important and easiest chapter, that is heights and distance. So this is very important and simple chapter. Now before going to the exact chapter, let us know the weightage for this chapter. So this chapter, heights and distance, you will get only one 4 marks question. One question for 4 marks. So you will get one 4 marks question from this. Now today I am going to discuss regarding what are the contents today I am going to discuss is angle. What is definition for angle of elevation? What is the meaning of angle of elevation? Angle of depression, and the problems, simple problems based on angle of elevation and the angle of depression. So let us discuss in details regarding angle of elevation, angle of depression, and angle and the problems based on angle of elevation and angle of depression. Now what is angle of elevation? So how to define the angle of elevation? The angle of elevation between the horizontal line, this is the horizontal line, this is horizontal line, call it as OA. The angle of elevation between the horizontal line drawn through the observer's eye. So this is an eye of an observer, observer's eye, and the line joining the eye of the observer to any object is called the angle of elevation of the object. Suppose if the observer observes a point above this horizontal line, this angle AOB is equal to theta is called the angle of elevation. That is, the angle between the horizontal line drawn through the observer's eye and the line joining the eye of the observer to any object is called the angle of elevation of the object when the object is at a higher level of an eye, at a level, that is at a level higher than the level of an eye, right? So that is, if OA is an horizontal, this is called the line of sight. If an observer observe the point B from this point, then this angle AOB is called as the angle of elevation. So the angle of elevation, that means the angle between the horizontal and the line of sight above the eye is called the angle of elevation. Now similarly, let us know regarding what is angle of depression. So the angle of depression means the angle between the horizontal line drawn to the observer's eye and the line joining the eye of the observer to any object is called the angle of depression of the object when the object is at lower level of an eye. If it is above the level of eye, then it is called angle of elevation. If it is in lower level of an eye, then it is called as the angle of depression. Suppose this is an horizontal line, okay. So OA is an horizontal line. This is the observer, this is the line of sight, OB is an observer. Then this angle is called the angle of depression. Angle AOB is equal to theta is called the angle of depression. So in all problems, the objects such as mountains, towers, trees, etc. are considered to be linear, and unless otherwise mentioned, the height of the observer is neglected. Okay. So using this concept, we are going to solve the problems to find the height of a building or a tower or a lamppost, or the distance between any 2 points or any 2 objects depending upon the given problem and the given situation. Now let us move on to a first problem. Now what is the first problem? The angle of elevation of the top of a tower at a distance of 20 meters from its foot is 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. Very simple problem this is. Now let us write, this is an horizontal. So okay, this is observer OA, is an horizontal. This is the tower. So the angle of elevation of the top of a tower, call it as B. AB is the tower. Here this is AB is the tower. Right. The angle of elevation, so this is at a distance, this is 200 meters. The distance from O to A, the distance from the observer to the foot of the tower is 200 meters. The angle of elevation is found to be how much? That is given 60 degrees. This is given. The angle of elevation is found to be 60 degrees. Then what is required to find is the height of the tower. H is to be determined. That's it. Okay. So the distance from O to A is 200 meters. And what is required to find is AB is equal to H, that is height of the tower is to be determined. Now from triangle, from figure, from triangle AOB, what is theta? Theta is equal to 60 degrees. Just find out tan theta. So this angle AOB is equal to 60 degrees. Find out tan theta. Tan theta is equal to, what is the formula? Opposite divided by adjacent side. So what is opposite? Opposite here is AB divided by adjacent is OA. Now what is theta? Theta is equal to 60 degrees. So therefore tan 60 is equal to AB is nothing but H divided by OA is equal to 200 meters. So just substitute what is tan 60? So tan 60 is equal to root 3, right? Root 3 is equal to H by 200. So therefore the distance H is equal to 200 root 3 meters. So the height of the tower is 200 root 3 meters is the required answer. That is the height of the tower. Now move on to a similar type problem. So what is the angle of elevation of the sun when the length of the shadow of a pole is 1 by root 3 times the height of the poles. Now let us consider H as the height of the pole. So what is given here? The angle of elevation of the sun when the length of the shadow of a pole. So let us consider the height of the pole as H. So this is H, the height of the pole, and the shadow, this is the shadow. Now what is this? Call it as A, B and C. AB, yes, AC is equal to H, that is height of the shadow. Then what is the angle of elevation? The angle of elevation is to be determined. This is theta. Theta is to be determined. That is a question mark. Okay. Then what is the distance here? Then AB is the distance. That is nothing but the length of the shadow. So given AB is equal to 1/3 times the height of the pole. That is 1/3 times H. This is given condition. That's it. See, now here what is given? AC is equal to H. Theta is to be determined. The length of the shadow is 1/3 times the height. That is 1/3 times H. Now from this triangle, from ABC triangle, find out the value of tan theta, you will get the answer. That's it. Okay. From triangle ABC, from triangle ABC, find out tan theta. What is tan theta? Tan theta, opposite divided by adjacent side. So that is tan theta is equal to, what is opposite here? Opposite is AC, adjacent is AB, right? Now you know what is the value of AB? AB is equal to 1 by root 3 H and AC is equal to H. This is H divided by 1/√3 times H. H and H gets cancelled. Tan theta is equal to, so root 3 by 1, that's equal to root 3. So tan theta is equal to root 3 means theta is equal to 60 degree, because what is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. So the value of theta is 60 means the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. That's all. Okay, hope you followed. Right. Now move on to the next problem. A kite flying at an height of H is tied to a thread which is 500 meters long, assuming that there is no kick in the thread and it makes an angle of 30 degrees with the ground. Find the height of the kite. Now let us draw the diagram for this. So just go to the problem. I'll read the problem once again. A kite flying at an height of h is tied to a thread which is 500 meters long. Assuming that there is no kink in the thread and it makes an angle of 30 degree with the ground, find the height of the kite. So a kite flying at an height of h is tied to a thread. Now let us draw the diagram for this. Now let us call this as, this is the height of the kite. So this is h, call it as A and C. This is B. The angle of elevation is found to be 30 degrees. This is the angle of elevation, that is 30 degrees. Now, so which is at a distance, which is at a distance of, what is the distance? That is equal to 500 meters. So this is given 500 meters, right? Okay. Now, so what is this? There let AB is equal to h, that is height of the kite, and the distance B to C, BC is equal to 500 meters given. Now from this triangle ABC, so angle ABC is equal to 30 degrees. From triangle ABC is equal to 30 degrees. Since AC is the height and what is given, BC, that is the hypotenuse, is given. So just make use of sine theta. What is sine theta? Opposite divided by hypotenuse. So that is nothing but, opposite is h, hypotenuse is nothing but the distance from B to C. What is angle theta? 30 degree. Sine 30 is equal to h divided by BC is equal to 500. Now what is sine 30? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equal to h by 500. Cross multiply it. 500 is equal to 2h. Therefore h is equal to 500 divided by 2 is equal to 250. So that is 250 meters is the height of the kite. That's it. Okay. So therefore concluded, the height of the kite is, so height of the kite is equal to, what is the height we got? 250 meters. That's it. Very simple. Since here opposite is h and hypotenuse is given, you can just make use of a sine theta, right? What is sine theta? Opposite by hypotenuse, h by 500. So therefore h is equal to 500 by 2 is 250 meters. That's it. Now move on to your next problem. From a ship's mast head 50 meters high, the angle of depression of a boat is observed to be 30 degree. Find the distance from the ship. Here the angle of depression is given, right? Now let us consider the mast head of the ship as AB. Let AB is equal to 50 meters. That is nothing but mast head of ship, right? Okay. Then what is to find? The angle of depression is given. Theta is equal to 30 degrees. Find the distance D is to be determined. Now write down the diagram for this. Just the diagram will be like this. This is the mast head of the ship. Call it as A, B, which is 50 meters high. 50 meters high. Now, right. So the angle of depression is given, that is equal to 30 degrees. So this is also 30 degrees. Right. Now call it as C. This is equal to BC is equal to X. So here AB is nothing but mast head of the ship and C is the position, that is C is the position of the boat. Now the distance from B to C is equal to X, which is to be determined. Okay. Now from this triangle ACB, from triangle ACB is equal to 30 degrees. Triangle ACB is equal to ACB is equal to 30 degrees. From right angle triangle, from triangle ABC, so from ABC, just find out tan theta. Tan theta is equal to AB divided by BC. AB divided by BC. Since what is the angle? Angle is equal to 30. Tan 30 degree is equal to AB. What is AB? AB is equal to 50 divided by BC, that is X. Cross multiply. Or what is tan 30? Substitute the value of tan 30. Tan 30, 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equal to 50 by X. Cross multiplied, X is equal to 50 into root 3. 50 times root 3. So, therefore, the distance is equal to 50 root 3 meters. So, the distance is 50 root 3 meters. That means, the distance from the ship is 50 times root 3 meters is the distance from the ship. Now, next, move on to the next problem. This is an important problem for 4 marks. A person standing on the bank of a river observes that the angle subtended by a tree on the opposite bank is 60 degrees. When he returns 40 meters from the bank, he finds the angle is to be 30 degrees. Find the height of the tree and the breadth of the river. Now, suppose if AB is the height of the tree, and this is the bank. Now, the angle of elevation, first the angle of elevation is found to be 60 degrees, then it is 30 degrees after moving a distance of 40 meters. So, the first angle of elevation is 60 degrees. So, this is 60 degrees and it is 30 degrees. This is 30 degrees. Okay. So, call it as C and this is O. So, the distance traveled from C to O is 40 meters. Let us call it as X is the distance from these 2 points. Okay. Now, so AB is the height H of the tree and BC is the breadth of the river. AB is equal to H, height of the tree, BC is equal to X, that is nothing but the breadth of the river. Okay. Now, this is the diagram. So, what is given? Angle ACB. Angle ACB is equal to 60 degree. Angle AOB. Angle AOB is equal to 30 degrees. Right. Now, consider this triangle first. ACB. From ACB is equal to 60 degrees. From triangle ACB is equal to 60 degrees. Write down tan 60. What is tan 60 from this? Tan 60 is equal to, that is AB H divided by BC. AB divided by BC, that is nothing but H divided by X. So, what is tan 60? Tan 60 is equal to root 3. Root 3 is equal to H by X. Okay. Cross multiply it. Get the value of X. So, therefore, X is equal to H by root 3. Let us represent this as equation number 1. See, very simple. From triangle ACB is equal to 60 degrees. Tan 60 is equal to H by X. Cross multiply it, you will get X is equal to H by root 3. Now, similarly from another triangle. Now, from this triangle AOB, from triangle AOB. So, we have 30 degree as the angle. Tan 30 is equal to, from this triangle AOB, tan 30 is equal to AB divided by BO. AB divided by BO. AB divided by B2O. AB is equal to H. What is BO? BO is nothing but X plus 40. So, this is X plus 40. Okay, X plus 40. Now, what is tan 30? 1 over root 3 is equal to H divided by X plus 40. Now, substitute the value of X is equal to H. You will get the answer. That's it. Now, if you put X is equal to, X is equal to H by root 3. So, 1 over root 3 is equal to H divided by X is H by root 3 plus 40. Take LCM, H as it is, root 3 is the LCM, H plus cross multiplied 40 times root 3. Now, that's equal to, so this goes to the numerator. 1 over root 3 is equal to root 3h divided by h plus 40 times root 3. Now, cross multiply it. So, if you cross multiply, so what you will get? H plus 40 times root 3 is equal to root 3 into root 3 is root 9, square of 9 is 3, 3h. Now, what is required to find is h. Transfer this h. 40 root 3 is equal to 3h minus h. 40 root 3 is equal to 2h. Therefore, h is equal to 40 root 3 divided by 2. So, therefore, the height is 20 times root 3 meters. That's it. So, the height is h is equal to 20 root 3 meters. So, therefore, the height of the tree is concluded. Height of the tree is equal to 20 times root 3 meters. Then what is x? X is nothing but the breadth. So, the breadth of the, what is to find here? Then find the height of the tree and breadth of the tree, breadth of the river. So, the breadth of the river is x. What is x? X is equal to h by root 3. What you got? H is equal to 20 root 3 divided by root 3. So, root 3 gets cancelled. This is equal to 20 meters. So, therefore, the height h is equal to 20 times root 3 meters and the breadth of the river x is equal to 20 meters. This is how we are going to solve this problem for 4 marks. Very simple and important problem. Now, move on to the next problem. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from the base and the top of a building are 60 degrees and 30 degrees. The building is 20 meters high. Find the height of the tower. Okay. So, what is the problem given? The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from the base and the top of the building are 60 degrees and 30 degrees. So, angle of elevation of the top of a tower from the base and the top of the building are 60 and 30 degree. The building is 20 meters high. The height is 20 meters. Then find the height of the tower. So, height of the tower is to be determined here. Now, suppose if AB is the building, this is the building. AB is the building. What is given? So, the building is 20 meters high. The distance is given 20 meters high. Okay. And let us draw the tower. Suppose if this is the tower. CD is the tower. CD is the tower. Okay. This is the tower. Now, join this. Suppose if an horizontal is drawn. This is the horizontal. B is the horizontal drawn through this point. Then what is given? The angle of elevation from this point and this point is given. Now, the angle of elevation from A is, this is the angle of elevation. The angle of elevation is 60 degree from A and the angle of elevation from B is given, that is equal to 30 degree. That's all. This is the diagram. Okay. This is the point D. So, the angle of elevation from A is 60, from B it is 30 degrees. Now, let us find out from this triangle ADC. From triangle ADC, find out tan 60. From triangle ADC, tan 60 is equal to this total distance CD divided by AC. What is tan 60? So, tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equal to CD by AC, cross multiply it. Therefore, C to D is equal to root 3 times AC. Now, CD is equal to root 3 times AC. So, therefore, get the value of AC. So, the distance AC is equal to CD divided by root 3. Let us represent this as equation number 1. So, AC is equal to C to D distance divided by root 3. Okay. Now, from this triangle, DEB, get the value of tan 30. What is tan 30? Tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent, that is DE divided by E to B, EB. Now, tan 30, what is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to DE as it is, D to E as it is divided by, see EB, this is also equal to AC. Since EB is also equal to AC, substitute here, you will get AC. 1 by root 3 is equal to DE by AC. Now cross multiply, what you will get? AC is equal to root 3 times D into E, equation number 2. Now here see, what is equation 1? AC is equal to root 3 in CD by root 3. Here AC is equal to root 3 into DE. Now just find out what is DE from the figure. So DE, D to E is also, this is equal to 20 meters. From figure, you can write DE, the distance DE is equal to CD, total distance, that is CD minus CE. So that is CD, what is CD? We don't know CD as it is, minus C to E is also equal to 20. Okay, so DE is equal to, substitute here, AC is equal to root 3 into DE is equal to CD minus 20. Let us call this as equation number 2. Now substitute the value of AC. What is AC? From 1 and 2, therefore from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2 we have AC is equal to CD by root 3. AC is equal to CD by root 3 is equal to root 3 into CD minus 20. Simplify this. What is this equal to? CD is equal to root 3 into root 3 is 3 times CD minus 20. C to D is equal to 3 CD minus 60. So 60 is equal to 3 CD minus 1 CD, that's equal to 2 times C to D distance. So therefore C to D is equal to 60 divided by 2, that's equal to 30. CD is equal to 30. What is CD here? CD is nothing but the height of the tower. So therefore CD is equal to height of the tower is equal to 30 meters. That's it. So what is we have taken? CD is equal to the height of the tower. The height of the tower is equal to 30 meters. So 30 meters is the height of the tower. That's it. Find the height of the tower. The height of the tower is found to be 30 meters. Hope you followed. These are few problems based on angle of elevation, angle of diffraction. So using tan theta and sin theta, we can find out the height or the distance depending upon the given problem. So hope you followed this. So these type of problems are very important for 4 marks for your final examination. So that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with a different type of problems in the next session. Thank you. Thank you very much.